Okay, Amber, I would like you to talk to me a little bit about how you use your learning powers. So, how would you describe yourself as a learner?
I describe myself as a quite a good learner, but all of us are really, because we're all trying to figure out what to do more, always looking forward, saying we need to use these learning powers and develop, or it can help us develop our ideas about learning and how to learn better and how to become better learners.
So, what do you mean by learning powers?
Like, we've got the 4 R's: reciprocity, resilience, resourcefulness and reflectiveness. And all these, reciprocity is more social. It's about listening to each other, being in each other's shoes. It's like some part is about friendship and being on your own, so it's really sociability. I'd say reflectiveness is more about the memories, because you've got distilling. You've got to go back and bring it forward. So it's basically coming back and forward. Meta learning is where you've got to go back and yet you've got to think forward about how can I make myself a better learner and how I am as a learner. And even the monitoring, revising, you've got to go back, but you've got to go forward. I think of resourcefulness as it's all about thinking of items and something to help picture. It's all about picturing, because you're making links, which you've got to think about linking them together. You've got your imagining, which is all in your head. It's all your mind's eye, thinking about how would this look like, and even your capitalizing. These are the things that help you really. So it's all these things in your head that could help you. And resilience is all about trying your best. With managing distractions, you've got to try your best. Persevering, try your hardest. And then all the others in resilience are all about trying your best and thinking about it, really.
And do you use all of these learning behaviours?
Yeah.
Or some of them?
Yeah, most of them, because there are some of them that I'm working on, but some I know how to properly use.
So do you think when you say you know how to properly use them, do you think you can still get better at using them, or do you think that that's it now? You've reached?
No, learning, it's how it works. It's never ending. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you are, sometimes even what you're doing, but you're still learning all the time. Even last night when I was doing a project with my friend and my mum was helping, she said, watch and learn. And we were learning from her. So it doesn't matter how old you are, you're still learning. One of our teachers doesn't even know how to ride a bike yet. So really, they've got to learn that too.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you know which capacities to use when you are learning something new?
Because when we're learning something new, really, the process I think of it is, first you've got to clarify the task, know it from head to toe. Second, when you're choosing your learning muscle, you've really got to think of how, from my perspective, how would it look like? How would you use it? And think, do I already know this? Have I got to learn something new? Or is it something I've saw before, but yet I haven't done it yet? So really, it's depending on if you know it or not that you think of your muscle. But if it doesn't work still, you can go back to that part and say, and this doing, and keep monitoring and revising, see how good you're getting at it. That's how you know which learning muscle to use.
Okay, so how do you stretch when you've got a learning muscle? Say you are using your imagination. How do you stretch that muscle? How do you get better at it?
First, you start from I can't imagine it. Second, as you're getting better at it, sometimes you might have to use items to help you imagine. But you know how you're getting better at it because you'll be able to picture anything at the end. You'll be able to create your own little world in your head. That's how good you can get at things like that. It's all about when you're stretching it, you've really got to think about it. You've really got to ask questions to yourself saying, how would this look like? How would this look like? How would this look like? And you've really got to think of it and make it yours.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.